Alright guys, we're going to do a boot review. I think what we're going to do is start with my favorite boots to my least favorite boots. No, my least favorite boots to my favorite boots. That's what we'll do. I honestly think this is going to be kind of hard because I can be a little indecisive and I like my boots. I've actually slimmed down my collection a little bit, but here we go. This might come as a surprise to some of you, and it kind of does to me too, but it is these Tony Llama boots, okay? I think I kind of lied to myself about these boots. I love them. I love the look of them, okay? I do. I love the round toe. I love the seam around here. I love how tall they are. But these boots were just not comfortable. The heel, something about it, when I put them on, it takes me like a good 2 hours to kind of forget that I'm even wearing them. Like when I'm walking, I feel like I'm walking on my tiptoes a little bit. The backs of them broke out really fast. I had to get them resoled within a few months. I mean, like consistent wear, yes, but consistent wear enough to merit resoling them? No, I was wearing holes in the bottom of them and stuff. I mean, like, I really, really want to love this boot, and a part of me does, but at the same time, they just were not the most comfortable boots, and I'm just a little disappointed in them, but at the same time, I still have them, I still love them, I still wear them sometimes. They have a great spur shelf, they do look good, and who knows, maybe they would fit your foot better than they'd fit my foot. I'm not going to give them any of these boots a rating, I'm just going to start at the bottom and work my way to the top. Call me crazy to put Cody James boots in front of Tony Llama boots, but these boots, they have rubber soles, they're square toe, they kind of go against anything I might stand for. But you know what? They're kind of good. Just throw them on, kick them around, do whatever boots, and they work good. They're comfortable. I've never gotten blisters wearing these boots. They're cheap. They're rough out leather. I mean, I can kind of feel it. They're like a cheaper quality, obviously, but you know what? They never made my foot hurt, and I don't mind wearing them if I know I'm not going to be riding or anything. Like they're good just to wear around a shop or something. They're comfortable. They don't hurt my foot. Like I said, I haven't gotten blisters wearing them. The inside's comfortable. It doesn't rub on my leg at all. So I'm going to put these above those Tony Llamas. And part of it, keep in mind, is I have worn those a lot more than I have worn these. But this is just kind of an initial thing. Is I do like these that I can just slip them on and go. These I have to work to get my foot into them. I have to, you know, I feel like I'm standing on my tiptoes for the first part of the day. Yeah, they're hard to get off, so that's just kind of a me thing. These are still great boots, but I'm going to put the Cody James over the Tony Llamas. All right, next in line here, I have my Tecovas. These are, I think they're the Johnnies, maybe the Ropers. Look them up anyways, but they're suede, pointed toe. I love the look of them. They're comfy. They did have a long break-in period where my foot would kind of hurt after a couple hours, but now they don't. But the leather on the inside, like sliding your foot in, is so smooth and so nice. These are very comfortable. If I'm in these boots for like 10 hours, my feet will hurt. But sub 10 hours, like they're really good boots. They're comfortable. They're just out walking, go down Main Street, whatever you want to do. I do love these boots. And now I don't even know if this is a fair scale because I'm going like comfort boots versus working boots versus riding boots. So take all this with a grain of salt because, you know, there's really no way to compare all of these. I'm just thinking like I'm looking at all my boots. What are my favorites? That kind of thing. And next up we have these DoubleH boots. Now I rode the piss out of these things, meaning like I worked the hell out of them. And I'll still wear them once in a while, but like I've cut up the toe of them. The bottoms are kind of pretty worn out. The back is kind of all busted down. I had to pull the plastic out because it was cutting my foot and everything. But these boots deserve some recognition because I did put them through a lot. And like I still will wear them once in a while. because they are comfortable. The same kind of thing. These never made my feet hurt. These were great boots. I do love them. I love the look of them. I love the style. I love the heel style. I love, I really did love these boots. But they are kind of overshadowed by the boot brand that I tried out last, and what I think I'm going to be sticking with probably forever. Kind of forgot that beer was there. Not going to lie. What do you think, Mango? Huh? All right, here we go. Now we're getting down to it. I'm going to throw my mocs on. Don't ask me what brand these are. I don't know. I got them from the thrift store. Favorite boots to date. We got Hyer boots, the Culvers. I'm going to try to put all the style numbers and everything down below if I remember for all these boots. But these boots are great. Absolutely love them. This is the first pair of cutter toes I've ever had. First roughout boots I've had. I was worried that they wouldn't hold up to the elements, that they wouldn't be as waterproof. All of my worries were kind of discarded once I started wearing them. These boots are great. They're super comfortable. There was no break-in period. They fit my foot great. There's no signs of breaking out at all. Really loving these boots. These things are sick. So, I mean, like, obviously this boot has far more many miles on it than this does. In my opinion, might change once I get another couple months out of these or another year or whatever. I'm wearing these every single day. Like, no joke, every single day. So I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of them. A lot of people say, yeah, my boots lasted me a whole, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Yeah, are you wearing them and working in them and doing everything in them every single day? Probably not, So there's just, you can't really trust somebody that says that they've had a pair of boots last them 20 years, last them 5 years, but they're only wearing them every Sunday. At most, so it's just different. I'm wearing these every single day, maybe besides a Sunday here and there, but pretty much every single time I go outside, I throw these suckers on. And I'm going to show you guys my favorite pair of boots. Maybe this does not deserve the top spot, because I have not hardly put any, I've probably put a total of 30 steps in with these boots, but they're just so pretty, I can't help it. These are another pair of Hyer boots. These are the Culver's Ostrich leather cutter toe. They're just so pretty. They're so pretty. I can't help it. I'm going to put them at the top because they also feel comfortable. I was walking around in them the other day and my feet didn't hurt or anything. A little early to tell, like I said, but admittedly, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I've never had a pair of exotic leather boots, and I can't wait to probably baby them for the next 10 years because I can't really see myself doing anything else in these. Sunday morning kind of boot. Anyways, these are great. Since this video is so long and drawn out anyways, I'm going to go ahead and throw in an honorable mention for these Twisted X moccasins. These things are great. I don't wear them a ton, and honestly, they don't hold up as good as I thought they would. The leather that runs through the sole is all rotted out and stuff, and I feel like I didn't put that many miles on them before they started breaking out. I went with a double wide option. I think I got 9.5 double E on these. I wish I didn't get the double wide option because once they broke out, they were too wide, but that is a me problem, admittedly. Hopping out and going to the store real quick, running to the gas station, whatever it might be. Kind of love these Twisted X moccasins, and I think they look really good. If you guys are wondering what boots on here you didn't see, that's because they're my fiance's and not mine, so don't worry about that. That is my boot rating. That is my score. Like it or not, that's what it is. Y'all have a good evening.